Hello, my name's Megan. I'm property curator here at Blickling Estate, and today we're going to explore some of the unseen areas of the house, bits that are closed to the public. We're going to go up the warren of staircases and into the attic rooms. So there are lots of different staircases here at Blickling. We've got the grand entranceway with its rich red velvet carpet for those who lived in the house to make a grand entrance up and down. Then we've got the more everyday stairs. They're hidden away behind secret doors for the servants to run up and down to fetch and carry things for the people who are living here. So the servants' stairs not only gave access to the high status rooms, but also up to the warren of bedrooms and attics upstairs where they lived and slept. So we have climbed those bare wooden stairs, and here we are in Flo Wadlow's bedroom. Flo was the cook here in the 1930s, and she was only 22, so she was very young, but she had this beautiful bedroom, complete with a fireplace and somewhere to sit and relax in the evening. Outside Flo's bedroom, we see a row of bells, and these were used to call her downstairs when she was needed by the family. Up here in the attics there are the servants' bedrooms, but also servants' bathrooms. Servants didn't wash once a day like we do. Actually, they were lucky to get a bath once a week. And the most important servants went first, so the butler and the house mistress followed all the way down to the kitchen maids. The footmen in Blickling were all called James and John. Now, we're not sure why. Perhaps they were actually asked to change their names so that the families didn't have to learn lots of new names all the time. Here we have a mystery room. You could only get here by climbing across the roof. Legend has it that servants were put in here as punishments. We definitely know that lots of them wrote their news and graffitied onto the walls. During the Second World War, the RAF were billeted here, and they slept up in the attics. They had the run of the whole estate and really enjoyed it. Lots of hijinks amongst them. Under the floorboards in one of the attics, we discovered a 17th century woman's shoe. We suspect that there was a superstitious servant who lifted the floorboard and popped it under there to protect herself from witches. Lord Lothian was the last owner of Blickling, and although the attics were a servant's space, he sometimes crept up here to climb onto the roof and tee off of the flat roof, blasting his golf balls way out over the lake. So here we are above the famous long gallery. Most of Blickling's roofs are V-shaped, but the north end of the building was rebuilt in the late 1700s by John Hobart, and he put in a flat roof. This was problematic because snow doesn't slide off a flat roof, so we've got lots of snow shovels here so we can get rid of the extra weight every winter. In the Victorian period, the large attic rooms were separated with brick walls to make more private spaces, and the family started to store stuff up in the attics. That combined weight of brick walls and unused objects, furniture, tapestries, textiles, metal, ceramic, all added weight above our already vulnerable and fragile Jacobean plaster ceilings. We noticed some disturbing cracking, so we took action. We moved all of the collections from the attics down all those windy stairs into new ground floor storerooms. The clock tower here was built in the 1860s. It's a wooden construction, and unfortunately with recent climate change causing more intense rainfall, we've had water coming into the structure. That in itself has created a wonderful environment for silverfish. They love damp wood, and we're now starting to see increased numbers of these little insect pests inside the building. Our job as the National Trust is to look after this place and the collections it contains, and so we're doing everything we can to protect it forever for everyone.